Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to Dekkoo Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Dekkoo, the only streaming service dedicated to gay men. This week, let's talk about Mad About the Boy, the Noel Coward story, Genetica, and High Tide. First, Mad About the Boy, the Noel Coward story.
The critics said this was strong, moving, and an experience in the theatre.
I'd rather it was a good play.
Coward marries English humour with American pace and creates his own style, the drawing room comedy on speed. He writes The Vortex. In it, a drug addict confronts his mother about an adulterous affair she's having with a much younger man.
The Vortex was enthused over by every management, and they were anxious to do it on condition that I didn't play it. And so I thought, well, nonsense to that. So I borrowed 250 quid, so that's how The Vortex appeared at the Everyman.
He puts the play on in a tiny theatre in Hampstead, North London. Noel, only 24, gambles everything so he can star in the part he has written for himself. But the play's scandalous subject matter immediately riles the censor.
I believe you had some difficulty in getting The Vortex passed by the Lord Chamberlain.
Oh, right up until the day of production.
What were his objections?
That it was immoral.
Playwright, composer, leading man, Oscar nominee, Tony winner, Time magazine cover star, the dazzlingly talented Noel Coward did it all, even spying for the Crown during World War II. As revealed by the lively new documentary Mad About the Boy, Coward was a master of self-invention. Raised in a working-class boarding house with no formal education, he transformed himself into the ultimate upper-crust British sophisticate, dishing out relentless charm and wit that winked, always proudly, towards his barely veiled homosexuality. Narrated by Alan Cumming, with Rupert Everett serving as Coward's voice, and featuring songs by Adam Lambert, Mad About the Boy reclaims Coward for queer history. Previously unseen home movies show Coward cavorting with handsome male lovers among the queer elite of the time, while staying closeted publicly. Dive into this affectionate look at one of the 20th century's most fascinating artists. Mad About the Boy is now available on Dekkoo. Next up, Genetica.
רוצה לנסות? מה זה? בחר צבע. כחול. בחר מספר. בחרתי. תגלה לי אותו. 27. אם אתה מביע חרטה, אתה אוהב. ואם אתה אוהב, אתה נמצא עם אלוהים. האהבה מכפרת על הכל וגואלת את הכל. תחבר? צריך לחשוב על זה. זה דוסטויבסקי, תמיד צריך לחשוב על זה. היה איזשהו בסדר, נכון? אני מרגיש הכי איטי בעולם. בסדר, זה עבודה. בונים קצב. מוכן?
A moving 15-minute short from Chen Shahuda, Genetica follows Hemi, a 15-year-old boy who's taking swimming lessons, despite having zero interest in learning how to swim. In spite of this, he is encouraged to continue with the lessons by his macho, conservative father. Returning home one day, he stumbles upon a small dance studio, and he finds that his interest is suddenly piqued. After meeting Danny, a flirtatious Russian dancer, between classes, the direction in which his heart is pulling him becomes all too clear. When Hemi's father discovers, however, that his son has been stealing money for dance classes, his newfound passion is quickly called into question. Genetica is a bittersweet drama about following your heart, no matter what obstacles may present themselves. Finally, High Tide.
Watch out for sharks. There's plenty around here. Yeah, I know. I don't mind. I love swimming in open water.
They love eating you alive.
Maybe that's a good way to go.
That's kind of dark.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, where's your accent from? Spain?
Brazil.
Oh, cool. Which part?
It's a small town in the countryside.
Okay. What's it called?
Itu?
Itu?
Tu.
Itu.
Itu.
Itu. Itu. Sounds like a fun place.
Not really.
What's it like?
You don't really want to know.
Is it that bad? I mean, is it anything like this place?
Oh, no. It's different. I love it here. It's like a beautiful bubble.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Marco Picozzi delivers a brilliantly nuanced performance in High Tide as Lourenço, a Brazilian immigrant whose visa is nearing its expiration. Heartbroken and adrift after his American boyfriend unexpectedly leaves him, Lourenço finds himself alone in Provincetown. Enveloped by the beauty and magic of the seaside community, he grows distressed by the day as his once hopeful future has dimmed into an emotional and physical state of limbo. When he meets Maurice, a kind vacationing nurse, they form an unexpected connection. Together, they begin to find acceptance with each other while struggling to reconcile their uncertain futures. Co-starring Bill Irwin and Marissa Tomei, the feature directorial debut of world-renowned playwright Marco Calavani weaves a colorful tapestry of queer lives intersecting in one of North America's most iconic gay destinations.
Have you seen those films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or follow us on Letterboxd, connect with other queer cinema lovers, and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Dekkoo. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films. Dekkoo adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.